Okay, good morning, everyone. Today we are continuing our research methods two lecture series, and we are looking at the literature review. That is the second chapter, chapter 2. Like I told you, that here we are looking at the application of chapter 1. So we looked at the theory to do with literature review. Today we are going to see how to conduct literature review. My name is Kato Alex Malay, a public health officer and a researcher. So today's objectives, we are going to look at the important sites for data, for literature review in health-related data, how to search for data on the given sources, how to pick relevant information and present it in your proposal, and the citation and presentation of references. First and foremost, we shall begin with the citation and referencing. So, a reference in a literature review is a citation of a source that provides evidence, support, or background information for the research being conducted. We saw this definition in the research methods 1 and lecture 7. However, it is that citation of that source. Yeah, the person who made this that article that you have read from, you must credit that person by citing their work. You get it? So it helps to establish credibility and give credit to the original authors, just like I've said. So the following are the most recommended formats for referencing, for writing references. We have the American Psychological Association, we have the Modern Language Association, we have the National Library of Medicine, the American Medical Association. These are all formats for writing references. So before we proceed to discussing one by one, there is an important term here that we must all know. That is a digital object identifier. It's going to be featuring almost in each and every format. We're going to see it a DOI. So it is a unique alphanumeric string assigned to the digital object, such as an article, a book, a old data set, and it helps to provide persistent link to its location on the internet. In other words, this digital object identifier, whenever you tap it, you just tap it with a single tap on your computer or on your phone, it will take you direct to that article or to that book or to that data set. To start with, the American Psychological Association referencing style. I gave an example before talking about it. You're looking at that example, Kato AM, Chibone Win W, Kot J, you get it, and then it gives the year 2023, and then it gives the title of the work, you get it, and then it gives the volume and then the page number, and finally a DOI. This one here, you can see that when I've not yet reached it, I'm using a cursor. The cursor is being seen. When I reach it, the appearance of the cursor changes to indicate that this is actually a document. You get it? So all upper reference list entries contain 4 main components. It will have the author. The authors are here. The authors, it will write the last name and the initial of the first name, like you're seeing, Kato AM, Chibone W. You get it, Those are the authors. Then it will have the date. However, the date, it will only present a year, just like you can see it here, 2023. Then it will give you a title, that is self-reported hypertension and associated factors among adults in Butambala district, Central Uganda, a community-based prevalence study. So, and then from there, it will give you the source, and the source is here, the integrated blood pressure control. You can see it here. And then also the source will also include the volume number, this one, volume 16, and then the page numbers, that is 71 to 80, and then our DOI, the digital object identifier. This one, I just tap in it once, and it will take me directly to that document. When I go to the second type of referencing, the MLA, here, all MLA citations will follow a template of applicable core elements. It will have the author or the authors For this case, you can see our author is here, Kato Alex Male. Then it will have the title of the article. You can see it here, self-reported hypertension, prevalence, community-based prevalence study here. And then it will give you the title of the journal. For example, IBPC, Integrated Blood Pressure Control, just like you can see it here, Integrated Blood Pressure Control. Then to proceed, the volume number, volume 16 is here. Page numbers 71 to 80 are here. And then the date of publication, the publication date, that is 9th November 2023. And then lastly, the digital object identifier, this one. You can see it. Yeah. So this one, you just tap in it once and it take you directly to this article. Proceeding to the NLM, I think you are trying to get the difference between these referencing styles. They're not the same actually. Much as they might all include the author, the title, the date, and then the source, but they're not the same styles. Yeah, the work presentation is different. So you choose what is best for you or what is best for your institution. So NLM includes the authors. You can see them, they are here, the authors. Then contains the title of the article, the title which is here, self-reported community-based prevalence study. You can see it. Then it will give you the journal abbreviation, that is Integrate Blood Pressure Control. Yeah, you can see it here. Yeah. And then from there, you'll get the date of publication, 2023 November 9th. The volume number 16, it is here. The page numbers are here, 71 to 80. And then finally the DOI, the digital object identifier. So you can find out that each and every referencing style will give you a DOI. You get it? Yes. The NLM also proceeds to give you the PubMed ID, the PM IDs here. But then this ID, if I just enter it, let's say on the internet, I put PM ID and then I enter this information, it will take me direct to this article. Also the PCMY, the PM's ID, the PubMed Central ID, it will also take me directly to this article. So that is the referencing style for NLM. Then we have the AMA. Now, this one also will include the authors. You can see they are here, the authors, but different writing from the previous styles. Yeah. Then you will have the title. The title is here, self-reported hypertension. The journal, yes, it is here. Integrated blood pressure control. We have the volume we have the publication date, 2023. But yes, the publication date is here, 2020 November 9th. Then the volume number is here, the volume number, and then the page numbers. And finally, it will present the DOI. That is the American Medical Association referencing style. Yes, going further, we proceed now to the steps. I presented the referencing styles before going to the how to obtain information from here, because on each step of obtaining information from here, we shall have a part talking about citing. Yeah. So sites with the relevant medical data for review, there are very many, but I chose the 4 because they are a bit easier to use and they can give you all the information you want at this undergraduate level. Number 1, we have the PubMed. This is their logo, the PubMed. We have the Mendeley Referencing Manager. This is their logo also. We have Google Scholar. It is here. And then we have the ResearchGate. Now, how to search information online? I decided to present it as a demonstration in Google Chrome. Yes, that's where we are going to change our screen to see how to search information one by one from all these sources. Yes, I'm changing now to Google Chrome. Yes, to a browser. Yeah. So hope you can see my screen well. Yes. Now, coming here, I'll go to Google here at my part of the browser. Hope you can see very well. And then I'll just type the word. Let's say I'm going now to get information from PubMed. I'll just type the word PubMed like that, and then enter. So once it comes here, like you're seeing, I then tap on that link to take me to where PubMed is. In case I would like to use my own account, I can proceed to log in info. Or in case you don't have an account, there's always an option for creating one or for registering. Let's say now I already have, I proceeded to logging in. I'll log in with my OCID. And then as it comes to my login credentials, I'm trying to log in here. Good. I'll enter my email. And then I'll enter my password. This happens when you already have an account. In case you don't have one, you follow the necessary steps to create one. Yeah. But at least here we do this when you have an account. So it's important to have an account here because any work that you do is uploaded automatically to your account. Now for me, this is my account. You can see it here. Yes. And then when I got PubMed, let's say I want to, my research is about neonatal deaths. You get it, in South Sudan. So I want it, but now my study is specifically in Juba town. You get all on in Juba hospital. You get it, So me, I'll just because I want to get relevant data on neonatal deaths. I'll first put in neonatal. Hope you can follow here. Yes, neonatal deaths. Neonatal deaths in South Sudan. Yes. So once it comes, these are some now of the data that they have brought for me about neonatal deaths. I can read about each and everything here. Say that this is now how I've started doing what we call a literature review. You get it, Yes, I've started doing now a literature review. So let's say I have this paper to read about. I have all these papers. They are all on neonatal deaths. And as you can see in South Sudan, just the only difference is from different areas. And it's important to do from different areas. Yes. So let's say this one improved in neonatal mortality at the district hospital in Aweri, South Sudan. I'll tap on that one. And then, yes, you can see this is now the paper I'm going to read about. Now, what they have given me is an abstract. You get it, It's like a summary of the actual paper. But still, I can get information from here. But usually it is insufficient when you're getting data from an abstract. That data may be insufficient. So it's always important when you come here to get full text in case the full text is available. However, before doing anything, you first cite. Are you seeing this area here? Yes, cite, Yes. So I first tap here and then first copy the citation. Now, as you can see, they have brought for me the citation and it is in the NLM style. Hope you can all see here. It is in the NLM style. In case I want to take my citation in that style, I will just press here the word copy and I copy. Or in case I want to change the referencing style, you can see all the styles we have discussed are here. We have the NLM, the MLA, the upper, and then the AMA. Let's say I want to take the upper. It is here. I can also just copy. It has it has my authors. It has the date of publication. Then the title, the volume number is here, and then the pages, as well as the DOI, the digital object identifier. Any format that I want, I will just tap here to get it, and then I press copy to copy that citation. So it's important because it gives credit whenever you copy someone else's citation, whenever you cite their work. Yes, so I can first leave and then proceed to getting the full article. When I come here to getting the full article, I can now this abstract. I can now proceed to having my background. You read, you must read. That's what it means when to do literature review. You must read about, you must read from that data. And then you present that data under your literature review. At the end of this lecture, I'll show you how you can format your data in chapter 2, that is the literature review. However, I can read, however, the most important information that you need on an article is found in the discussions and the findings. Yes, these are the results. You can see. So the most important now, for example, here, your research is want to discuss about neonatal mortality. So that is the section you look for most. You get it, eh? Yes, I can. Now I've reached here cause specific mortality. I can proceed now. I can proceed now to getting the information under the mortality. You get it? And then I can copy it direct, or I can just try to refer to it. Yeah, I discuss that according to such and such person's study, he said these are the following and how they specifically cause mortality among the neonates. Good. Now from here, after writing about, after reading about their work, I can just highlight something like this. I can copy it direct like that. However, at the end, after copying, because this is now copying, I copy and paste. After copying and pasting under my literature review, I must attach a citation. The one you copied, you get it, like that, like that. That's how you can do a reading on PubMed. Sometimes, perhaps according to what we have seen, that I can do a search on PubMed by the virtue of just the general title of what I want to research about, or I can even research about an author. I might be targeting a specific author because I know his work is specific around what I want. For example, I can put in Kato AM. Let's say he's an author. I know him and he's doing some good work perhaps on hypertension. And my study is about hypertension. Now, like for example, this study, self-reported hypertension and associated factors. I can tap here. I tap into his work. Now I've researched by author. You get it, eh? I have researched by author. I know his work is about what I want to do. Yeah, I can have the abstract of that work. You get it, eh? Yes. But before doing anything, like I told you, you first cite, to give credit to that author. I proceed to copy in the citation. Perhaps I want it in the MLA style. I copy. You get it, eh? Yes. And then after there, I proceed to getting the full text of this work. And here I can have now the full text of the work. It is all here. You get it, eh? Yes. I can proceed to downloading the PDF. Now you can see the PM side that I talked about and then the PMID. So you tap in these ones, they'll take you direct to this work. I can want you to download the PDF of this work. I'll just tap here. You can see here. I tap PDF. So that PDF will download on my computer and I will have it. Now this is the PDF of this work. I can download it and then read it when I'm offline, because the other reading is online now. Now this one I can read it when I'm even offline. I read about their results. I come down here to get it. I indicate how they wrote about hypertension and how it is happening in other areas of the world. You get it? Yes, it can. Literature review can also direct me on the methodology of my study. You get it? Yes, on how he did this and this. It can direct me on everything about that. So that's how you can search for information on PubMed. Yes, that's how you can search for information on PubMed. So let's see how you can get information from other sources now. Yes. So I want now to proceed to get from, let's say, Mendeley. Yes. Yes. Okay. I want to get from Mendeley. I'll just come here in my browser area. I tap the word Mendeley referencing manager. Mendeley referencing manager. It has come. It is here. I'll tap in it. and then come under here under the browser. I browse it. You get it, eh? Yes. In case you don't have an account, you tap here to create an account. Or in case you already have an account, like me, I just sign in, eh? It's always important to work from your own work, eh? Yes. I will then put my email and then press continue. Do not put via your organization. Put via your personal work, eh? Yes. And then I will type in my password. And then sign in, eh? Yes. Now I'm working under my account. You can see Alex Marekato. You get it, eh? Then from there, I proceeded to search. I proceeded to search now for work, eh? Yes, I want to get about work from neonatal deaths. So I type neonatal deaths in South Sudan. You get it, eh? I'm putting this because my research is about neonatal deaths, eh? Yes, so I want to first get the work available on neonatal deaths. You get it, eh? Yes. So I can have, you can see determinants of neonatal infant under 5 mortality in a war-affected country. You get it, eh? These are all studies on neonatal deaths. So you see the other studies, the study we looked at, the other side in PubMed, eh? I can still proceed to opening the same study. However, the most now, what Mendeley gives you different is it will give you a library. You get it? Are you seeing this where I'm tapping add it to library? Yes. So before reading, before tapping to read about this article here, for it I can just proceed to add it to the library. And I ensure that it is added to my library. Yes. Now after when it is added, it will give you this view in library. Now you added it already. Now I'll tap view in library. So that it brings Mendeley will bring my library. If you have an account with Mendeley, it will give you a library, and this library contains your articles. You save them here for future use. You get it, eh? Yes. Now I've been doing a lot of things in Mendeley, and this is my library where I have been doing things from. These are all work that I saved here. You can also have your own library and then you save work here. However, the most recent now, the one I just added right now is here, improved in neonatal mortality at in South Sudan. If I tap it, they'll bring an abstract of this work. Yes, this is the abstract. But like we say, that abstract is just a summary. And from here, I can proceed to getting the PDF of this work. You get it, eh? When I tap here, I can get the PDF very well, and I read the things online. You get it, eh? However, for the interest of time, we have already seen what we can do with the PDF. So no need of me going there. I'll just come back here and we see how Mendeley Library can summarize for you things. You see, one of the important things with Mendeley Library is that I can save here a lot of work at once. I can just add library, like that. I can just send add library like 10 articles at once. And when I come to citing, I also cite at once, copying these references. I can tap here to highlight this one. I highlight that one. I highlight that one. You get it, eh? Yes. And then copy as here. I copy at once. Yes, I can first look at my citation style. You see here, change citation style. I go to my citation style here. It is now currently in the upper. I can decide to give it the armor, like you can see there. You get it, eh? Yes, and then after I close, when I come here, I have still highlighted my work. It is still highlighted. I come here under copy as, and then I copy the citation. You get it, eh? Yes, then I can go into another window under my Word document, because remember, you're typing this work in your Word document. Yes, I can go under my Word document and then I paste these references all at once. You get it, eh? Yes. When I go, once you just copy them here, just go immediately in your Word document where you're typing your work. Under that section of references, we shall see it. Yes, under that section of references, you just paste. It will go there automatically. Hope we are together on that. Good. So that is Mendeley. I can decide to go back here. And now all this work, I can just sit up, add it to library. You get it, eh? Yes, once it brings view in library means that work is added. You get it? We have seen how you can get the PDF to read. I told you literature review wants reading. Oh, this work I can just add to my library. You get it? Yeah, like, and then I will view everything. I'll continue everything from my library. If I tap here, view in library, it will bring, it will open my library for me to get my work. Yes. And then this is the one I've just added. Yes. In case they are the ones I need most, I can just tap here to add them to my favorite list. Once it is highlighted, meaning it's one of my favorites, the one I'm going to use most recently. You get it? So this is the Mendeley library. If I tap here in this article, it will bring its abstract, yes, abstract, which is here. And then in case there is a PDF available, it will bring for me that word get PDF. But now this one is not available. So that's why we don't have the word get PDF. Okay, I guess we are together with Mendeley in that category. You'll allow me to proceed to another source. That is the Google Scholars. The Google Scholar. Still the same way. I'll just tap here and I put Google Scholar. It comes here. After I will get to my browser, and then yeah, I search about the work I want to study about neonatal deaths in South. So I'm using the same keywords to search about so that you can see how to search from all the sources. We have seen from PubMed, we have seen from Mendeley, and now this is Google Scholar. So once I just put neonatal death, they will bring for me all the work available on neonatal deaths in South Sudan. You get it? Yes. I'll use the same article we have been using from the other side. But now here, the work, you can see the citation. Yes, I'll first cite before going any further. Now, what Google Scholar will give you all the formats that it has. It has the MLA, the upper, the Chicago's, the Harvard and Vancouver. However, these ones are not so much encouraged here. We shall always go with at least the standard ones, MLA or upper. Usually, these ones are the most recommended. Yes. So for anyone I choose, I will just highlight and then copy. I will highlight like this and then copy. You get it? Once it is highlighted, I will copy. You can say I right click. I right click and then copy this reference. So it is copied. I'll just go back to my document and paste it like that, like that. So all of these ones are all studies available on neonatal deaths in South Sudan. We have been seeing them even from the other side. I just choose one and I proceed reading about it. So once you just tap in it, it will bring, yeah, the abstract will come. Yeah, the abstract will come. In case there is a PDF available, it will come here, that PDF, and you just tap in it. Yeah, you just tap in it. So once you tap in it, they will bring that PDF. Where are you? Okay. This one needed permission. So you need to request permission to get that PDF. Then I'll request for the permission. I will just follow the necessary steps. Yeah, I'll follow the necessary steps to get the permission to access the PDF of this study. You get it? Yeah. So to get the permission, you follow the necessary steps. You need to register. You need to sign in case you have an account. You need to register in case you don't have one. Then you access. You get the permission to access that work. However, in the interest of time, I will not proceed to asking for permission to access work. Or is the steps are self-directive? The steps are self-directive. You can just follow them and they'll take you direct to where you want. Hope we are together on that. Yes. So still under Google Scholar, like we said, I just tap in it and then I will just search for my keywords. Let's say I want to search about an author. I'm sure his work is about. The work that he does is the same as what I do. Yes, I'll just search about that author and then in case I can see the article I'm looking for, I'll get it. You get it, Yes, in case I see the article that I am looking for that in that case. Okay. So in case I see it, I get it. In case I see the article of that author, or I can just get their names. I can just get his name. In case this is his name, I'll tap in it. Yes, I'll tap in it. Like okay. Anyway, it's the person we are under, so that's why you're seeing things are like that. Yes. But in case it's the author I want, in case I want to get a certain author and I just see their names, I can just tap in that name and then they'll bring for me work for those for that author. Yeah. In case I'm sure he does, now this one is specializing in some my courses. I'm seeing some candid albicans and everything. You get it, I'll proceed to get that person, to get the work of that person. Yes. Let's say F Bongomin is an author. I'm sure he does on what I want. So this is Felix Bongomin. This is his information. Now I'm sure I'm dealing with the person I want because they have brought for me their information. It is here. Then I'll proceed to getting part of their work. Yeah, F Bongomin is someone who specializes in my courses, my college. Yes, so I'll get their work like that. Hope we are together with the searching. We said what you do, you proceed to citation, and then on citation with the Google Scholars, it will bring you the formats it has, and then you just tap in one and you right click and copy that citation. I guess we are okay with that. Yes. I hope we are still okay. I can now also it has my library, this library part. You can add your work to your library. Are you saying this word save? Yes, if I save this work, it will go to my library. You get it? Yes, I need to create a list and then put it. Now this is the studies I'm sending to this list about fungal infections. Yes, so I'll create a list, a reading list, and label it fungal infections, so that each work I'm saving it under fungal infections. You can see, yeah, I don't need to create one. I'll just put it under fungal infections and I'll just put it down. You get it, Yes, everything I get on what I want, I'll just save it there and then click on the reading list and then click done. And then I'll proceed to my library like that. So these things are not hard to do. And then I see my library. Yes, it is. It brings me the work which is already here. So these are the articles that I had sent here, and I can proceed to exporting all of them at once as references. I guess members are okay with the using Google Scholar. Yes, I've showed you how you can search for work and you can open the work here, and then you proceed reading about that work. Do not forget to cite the C person's work. Yes, where you have seen where I have tapped to get this PDF, I can get the PDF of this work and proceed to reading offline. I proceed reading this PDF offline. Hope we are together once again on that. I will now proceed to another source. Yes, I'll proceed to another source, that is ResearchGate. It's the same. These things are the same. I'll just come here. I type the source that I want. I want to use ResearchGate. Good. Once I tap here, I'll open ResearchGate. Yes, and then it will also need you to log in case you have an account already. Yeah, you come here, put your email, and then I come here, I put my password. Okay. So that is my password. Now I've entered, you can see here, this is my account now where I am. It's my account. So it's where I'm doing things from. Yes, this is my account. So I can proceed now to searching. Yes, I can proceed. I come here, search for research, journal, people, like that. Yes. Let's say I want to search about Kato Alex Male. Here I will just tap the name and then they will bring for me options. Yes, now this is the person I want to search about. I know his work is about what I want to do, what I want to search about. Yes. So when I come here, they will bring for me his work. Yeah, they'll bring for me his work, his research work is here. You can see it is here. I'll go under research and I'll get his work. So his work he has done is on self-reported hypertension. I'll click in it like that, like that. So once you click in it, just like we say, to give credit to this person, you need to cite and also recommend their work. Yes. So this is their work. This is the work they have done. The PDF is here. Get it? Yes, they provide you with all these options and you can access them very well and they can be important in your reading. Yes. Okay. So I can save it. I can save this work to read later, or I can proceed to downloading this work. Yes, I can proceed to downloading it. Just like that, just like that. These are the citations available. You need to also cite about this work. Yes, you need to also cite that you give credit to this person. Just like that, just like that. Yes. You're seeing the options have changed. I cannot cite because this is my own account. Yes, this is my account and I'm doing my own work. You get it? That's why it's giving you options for editing and everything. Let me first open some other person's work. Let's say Felix Bongo Mean. Okay. Oh, just brought anyway. Things of verification. Anyway, again, members have as of now they know how to search for work on PubMed. Yeah, I told you I'm dealing in my own account, so I cannot do most of the things very well. Let me still try again. I'm just searching about a certain author. Yes, Felix Bongomin. They have brought for me this person. I'll just tap in him to get his work in case I just type the name because I know what this person can do. I know his work. Yes, that's why I'm just typing names. I can know that this person is dealing in my causes, and my causes is what I actually want. I'll come here. This is his profile. I'll just get under his research to get some of his work. Yes. So once I come here, I can, let's say he does a lot of work, but what I want is, let's say, about hepatitis B. I'll tap in it. I'll tap in that work. I think you're seeing these cases, recommend, follow, share. They are very good. They give credit to this author. So you also do for the benefit of the author in case you have appreciated their work. You get it? Yes, recommend, I recommend. Then you follow, I'll follow. You get it? Yes. Like that. Then you share, you can proceed to sharing. You understand? Yes. So that's how you can do all of these things on PubMed. I tapped this article. It's taking time. Yes, it has come. Now, this is the abstract of this work. In case I need a PDF, I will come here. I proceed to downloading the PDF here. Yes, I can download that PDF and then I read the things offline. Yeah, this is the abstract of this work. Already the PDF is here. I can proceed to reading about this person's work. Yes. So you recommended, you cited, you get it. Yes, all of those things benefit the researcher. You see this research interest score. A certain score is added to this researcher's work. A certain score is added to this researcher's work whenever you recommend whenever you recommend their work. So that's how you can search for information online, and that's the same way you can obtain literature you can perform a literature review. We have been reviewing literature and we have been obtaining it from different sources on the internet. We have seen 4 major sources which have good medical data and are so user friendly. You can use them very well. I will now return to my presentation in the PowerPoint. Yes, and then proceed from where we stopped. I guess members have seen very well how you can get information from all these sources, and I guess members have learned very, very good. Good. We shall now proceed to our next slide. Yes, I guess you can see. Yes, so sample content for chapter 2. I tried to provide this content such that you can see how you can present your content when you're coming from the part of the literature review. Yes. Okay. Oof, I want to zoom in. Okay. I hope you can see very well. I tried to put in to zoom in, so that things are not so that things can be easily seen. Yes. Wow, it's not bringing me that option for zooming in. Okay, I guess members, you can see from here. Yeah. Mhm. Okay, now I'll put a heading that chapter 2 and I'll put it the literature review. You get it, And then I'll try to section my chapter into further sub chapters. Like, for example, an introduction here, I try to provide an introduction. You get it, what I'm going to do. And then according to my research objectives, now the objectives of this research were about prevalence and factors associated. So I'll sub chapter this chapter of literature review into further sub chapters of according to my objectives. The first objective is about prevalence. So I'll first review literature on prevalence. You get it? Yes. This is a reference. Yes. So I can say a study conducted in 2015. This is how I write my work when I come under the literature review section. Now I'm writing a study conducted in 2015 on epidemiology of hypertension indicated this and this. You get it? Yes. Indicated that the prevalence was this, and in regions, it was this by region. You get it? You're trying to give us an insight on the available data. You understand? From now, I've given prevalence according to this person. This is Guatude David. Yes. And then I proceed to another study, a study conducted in December in this and this area on this and this indicated this prevalence. You get it? This is the reference to that person's work. Then I'll review very many articles, but I just put these two as a sample. But I can view over 10. You get it? Yes, so long as there is no irrelevance, there's no repetition. So I'll then go to the next objective, that is the factors associated with hypertension. I review work available on the factors associated with hypertension. You understand, Like that. And then on each and every one, I write their reference down there. I present it in reference format. You understand, So that's how you can format your work under literature review. Okay. This marks the end of our lecture for today. Thanks for watching. Once again, my name is Mr. Kato Alex Male. I'm a public health officer and I'm a researcher. Yes, you can contact me in case of anything under my email. This is Ristal University, and the course unit has been Research Methods 2, and the lecture for today has been about literature review, that is chapter 2, an application from lecture 7 of Research Methods 1. These have been our objectives, and I guess members have learned from this lecture. Okay, this marks the end of our lecture. Have a nice time. Thank you. Our next lecture is going to be about chapter 3, methodology. You get it, Methodology. That's going to be our next lecture. Okay, have a nice time.